we're going to do that with Michael Lee. He is the Michael Lee Strategy founder. So look, Michael, we just came off of that report with Jeff, right? Record-breaking holiday shopping travel. Retailers are out really trying to sort of hope that they get some great deals to stave off all of this inflation. JP Morgan is one that just named Amazon as its best stock for the holiday. Are you buying any retailers?
Look, later in life, I've like migrated from becoming somewhat of like a jock meathead to a tech nerd, and so I'm completely focused on tech stocks, almost myopically. I do love Amazon. I think it's cheap, and it's because I don't think their cloud business and what they're doing in this AI is properly valued. But this is going to be the biggest Black Friday to Cyber Monday season ever for multiple reasons. First, obviously inflation's up. The cost of everything is up, so that's going to drive dollar volume. But retail sales going into this period were up 5.2% year over year. Consumers are feeling much happier about where the economy is going to be next year, where they are going to be next year, and the gap between Thanksgiving and Christmas is very short. So this is going to be a good season, and I think this is also going to be the first season where online sales trump that of physical.
A lot of people are saying the Mag 7's starting to kind of look average. 2025 might not be a great year, but I know you're a huge Palantir guy. You still a huge Palantir guy in this situation?
Yeah, look, Palantir is just the stock in the moment. It is the software for the moment. It is reminiscent of Microsoft in the early 90s. You can't exist without it, in that if you're a large corporation and you need to put together data from all different parts of your company, with their ontology ends up being the spinal cord and nervous system of data for an entire organization. In a few years, I believe you're going to see the haves and the have-nots. Those that have Palantir and those that do not. The ones that do not are going to get left in the dust.
All right. I do want to ask you about this run-up in Bitcoin. You've been very bullish on Bitcoin, Mike. And one of the things that we've seen is these calls, not for 100,000, forget that. We're seeing now calls for Bitcoin to hit to 250,000. It's been a very volatile contract. It's a good ride right now. Do you think that somebody that's looking at Bitcoin should get into it now, or should they do more of like an ancillary play, say like a Coinbase or something? So you're playing the exchange, but not, playing the currency per se.
Yeah, look, I'd say if you don't already own it, the way to buy it, there's several ETFs. The one I prefer is run by Van Eck, which is, and the ticker symbol is HODL, appropriately nicknamed for, the acronym for Hold On for Dear Life. I expect it to continue its volatility, but there's a mountain of sellers at the $100,000 mark, but there's also a mountain of buyers. And so once we break through that, it'll probably go to 110,000 extremely quickly. And I think 200,000 at some point in the next 9 months because of the historical trends. Now, if Donald Trump and this government were to go ahead and create a Bitcoin reserve, then you're looking at much higher from there.
Okay, well, and they've said it's something on their shopping list as well in terms of things to do. Michael Lee, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, take a look at this. Anti-Israel protest.